Good day, everyone, and welcome to today's market fundamental and technical breakdown. My name is Anthony Phillips Njoku, and I'm the founder of nzdusd. Today, we'll be going through the market fundamental and technical breakdown for different pairs. And how this goes is that we would be able to identify the current market structure and the forecast of where we expect the market to go to. So this market forecast is for the time period of January 15th, 2024 to January 19th, 2024. Okay, we go through the technical structures, we go through the fundamentals that will drive this market, and we'll also go through the sentiment, what the big boys and the retail traders are forecasting, or the amount of volume in the market. Then we end up by sharing some few opportunities we have to offer to you in digital lane, and we are here to offer education to anyone who has a knowledge gap in digital trading, whereby they can subscribe for a package, either a month, 3 months, 6 months, or 1 year, and be able to learn the right formula to become profitable in the digital trading industry. Okay, so we'll be dropping the link on the description. So any other title or any other opportunity we're mentioning here will be dropped in the description. So I'll be sharing my screen right now so that we can jump into it and start this forecast. If this is your first time, don't forget to like, share this content with Forex students, and subscribe to our channel to be notified whenever we have this going on. Okay, so I'll be sharing my screen shortly. Okay, so by now you should be able to see my screen, and what you're looking at currently is what they call DXY, the strength of dollar. DXY. So currently for DXY, we see that the market came from all the way up here, had an impulsive wave correction, lower low, lower high, lower low, and broke this lower high. Okay, so as it broke this lower high, it has been trying to create a corrective structure. Okay, this is an impulsive wave to the upside for DXY. So we need a higher high, we need to create a higher low. Yes, this is a low, this is a higher high, we need to create a higher low. So when the market comes to this support over here and creates a higher low, okay, then we'll be looking for the next higher high that will be created. So for DXY, I expect the market to create what this is the low, higher high, higher low, and create another one, higher high. So that's what I see currently for DXY. So in that case, dollar is going to lose strength at the start of this week, but before the week ends out, we're expecting dollar to gain some massive strength and a very massive impulsive way. Please don't forget to like this content and comment if you have any question. Drop your comments if you have any question, and we'll be able to answer them for you. So the same for EURUSD. EURUSD and DXY, they are 80% correlated. So if DXY is going up, EURUSD will be going down. If DXY is going down, EURUSD is going up. So I can remember on Friday we sent this signal, and the signal is still running. Okay, for EURUSD. So for EURUSD, the same bias we have on dollar. Let's zoom out a bit. Let's zoom out a bit. This is an uptrend line. You can see this is a massive uptrend line, and from the uptrend line, you see the market created this low, lower high, higher low. Sorry. This is a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and then we need to create here. So from this high now, we're anticipating what? A break. We're anticipating a break below this trend line. But currently, what I see for EURUSD is that the market has formed a very strong support over here. There's a massive strong support over here, and the market was choppy last week. The market was choppy, very choppy. It was not moving very fast. So this signal we sent is still valid. As soon as the market opens up by 11 a.m., I'll be monitoring the market, and then we anticipate market to move up, come into this resistance over here. This resistance over here, this is the TP one. I already sent the signal to the VIP and also in the free signal group. The link is on the description to our Telegram channel and also on our WhatsApp group as well. So when the market gets to here, then we'll be looking for our sell setups, and then this is where we're anticipating dollar to gain some strength to the upside, and then EURUSD to gain some to have a massive sell-off. But for the start of the week, we're anticipating what EURUSD to have a move to the upside first. Okay, so with that said, next before we jump into the next pair, let's see what sentiment is saying. Okay, so for sentiment, you see short is about 51% and long is 49%. And if you know by now, 95% of traders are very wrong. Okay, 95% of traders are very wrong, and most times the majority always lose in this game because the majority is the retail traders. We want to take the footprint of the institutions and the banks, and the institutions and banks are the minority. We have little institutions and banks and firms that trade the market compared to retail traders who are the minority. So I believe that institutions have about a 49% stake on the longs, because whenever the shorts are massive, the institutions need to go against the majority so that they can make profits for themselves. So the longs is my bias for the start of the week. Then before the week ends out for EURUSD, we're looking out for the short positions. Okay. So the next on the list is gold. God's money. If you have any questions, don't forget to drop it on the comment section, and I'll answer them for you at the end of this forecast. Okay, so for gold has a little bit of complex structure. Why I say it has a little bit of complex structure is because it is in between this resistance over here and this support over here. It is in between, and if you can see, the market went into this resistance over here before the market ended on Friday, and also the market left this support over here on Thursday before heading into this resistance. For the same bias we have for dollar, when the dollar will be gaining some strength, we are anticipating when the market breaks below this. Okay, this is the bias. When the market breaks below this, then we'll be looking out for this and this. But as the market is currently, if the market goes above this, we're looking out for this and this. So that's what we see currently for gold. Then the next on the list is US oil. US oil. So massive what? Downtrend line. And this is a very big signal. Okay? This is a very big signal and big opportunity for all oil investors. Over here, the market had this high over here, had this high over here, and this high. This was the market was creating what? This was a high, a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. And then now it's about to create a high. So if the market is able to take out this high over here, which is what we anticipate from this move we see over here, when it's able to take out this high, then we know that the direction of the US oil and all the oil pairs, okay, looking for the buy setups and then looking for an opportunity for the market to continue moving to the upside. That's what we see for the US oil. US oil. We anticipate a massive buy rally for the oil stocks and for oil industry. The main target is $80 per barrel currently. $80 per barrel. Okay, so there is high chances that the market will come to this point, create this, and continue pushing to the upside because we have a massive trend line that was broken. Okay, and the change of direction is currently in place. So if we are looking for the buy setups currently, our stop losses is meant to be below this low. That's where our stop losses is meant to be below this low. Okay, that's what I see for oil currently. Major target is $80 per barrel. Then no. I missed out on the sentiment for gold. So let's check out for the sentiment for gold. We already checked out sentiment for euro-USD. Okay, let's check out sentiment for gold. xauusd. This is the sentiment for gold. So sentiment for gold is we have 53% short and 47% long. Like I told you earlier, the majority is always wrong. The minority, which are the banks and the institutions, are always right, which is the long. So we're taking the long positions, looking for the long setups. And like I told you guys already on gold, let me emphasize on gold again. We have two buyers currently, and the structure on gold is quite complex. Okay, so based on gold, if I see a break up above this high, we can be looking for more push to the upside. Okay, for gold. But if looking for the sell setups for gold, okay. So if you have any questions, just drop them in the comment section. Let's see where the orders are exactly. So we have some orders here. This is support. So based on what I can see on gold, we still have chances of those who miss the entry to be able to get a clear entry when the market opens here to still get this buy to the upside. Okay, so that's what I see currently on gold, and this is the main support for gold for the buy setups for gold. Then the next on the list is we already discussed US oil. Let's break down one big opportunity currently. No. I think it's gbpusd. Yes, gbpusd. gbpusd was a pair I was looking out for. Okay, so for gbpusd currently, let me show you guys. This is a very big opportunity. I hope you guys don't miss it. Okay, so gbpusd had this push. This was a high, a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Created a high, a lower high, higher. Sorry, a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. But as soon as the market got to this point, we saw a massive resistance. It was a massive resistance candle. Okay, this resistance candle over here. That's what I see. A reversal for the market. Not completely a reversal, but let me call it a correction. Okay, so we're trading the correction of this particular wave to the upside. Let's go down to a smaller time frame, which is like 1 hour. Okay, so we're trading the correction of this particular wave to the downside. So if I'm to take this, we're still on an uptrend though. Let's not forget we're still on an uptrend. Okay, so we're having a correction wave, and this is the golden zone, which is where the market has 90% accuracy to come back into. Okay, so since the market has 90% accuracy to come back into this golden zone, and we all know that we are what, on an uptrend structure. We're an uptrend structure. My major number one target was here initially. So we're aiming for the corrective structure. We're trying the corrective structure, which is we still have high chances of GBP coming down into this point. GBP to still break to the upside to continue this uptrend structure. You see that? Okay, so let us not forget that. And already it has given me my entry strategy. What I aim for entry strategy is whenever I see the market leave an area of resistance and create what, a market structure break, it needs to come back to origin. And currently you can see the market has this origin, which is this green box over this last green candle. The market closed within that. So as soon as the market opens up, we're watching out for a sell opportunity for GBP card, and then we're aiming for this golden zone. So when we aim for this golden zone, I believe that we're going to see what, a trend, the market trend. Okay, and then from there we'll now start looking for our buy setups for GBP card. So that's what I see. Let's see what sentiment is saying for GBP card. GBP card. AUD, GBP card, GBP card. Okay, I saw USD card. I saw GPJPY. GBP card. Okay, see GP card there. Okay, so currently we have sentiment is saying 69% short and 31% long, which means that we always want to go in the direction of the what, the minority, which is the long, which is 31%. Why? Because the banks and institutions like to see liquidity on the area where the majority is, and they're going to always go against the majority. So currently we'll be trading GP card with high what, risk to reward, or with high caution. Yes, that's the right word to use. We're trading GP card with high caution, and we'll be aiming for 1:3 risk to reward ratio. 1:3 risk to reward ratio. So our stop loss is about 28 pips. We're aiming for 1:3. So this is quite higher than 1:3. So if we were to go for 1:3, that is to be about 83.5 or 84 pips. 84 pips, that's 1:3. So that's what we see. So as soon as we hit this target, we now change our bias for the longs, because that's where the minority is, and that's where the banks and institutions have their trades. Okay, so that's what I see currently for GP card. But this is a very high focus trade you need to focus on. Okay, then the next pair on the list is GBPUSD. Yeah, GBPUSD is next pair on the list. GBPUSD is next on the list. If you have any questions, please drop it on the comment section. Not whenever we go live trading, because we go live trading on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, either London session 8 a.m. or New York session 1 p.m. Don't miss it. Subscribe and click the notification bell icon to never miss that. So for GBPUSD, like I told you guys, we expect USD to what, lose strength first, which is DXY, before we then end the week with a massive sell. Okay, so for GBPUSD, I already see that the market, let us do some macro market structure to track the market structure, how the market has been moving. Okay, so let me show you guys that. So over here we had this red candle. The market moved up and came back to this red candle and gave us this red candle. So the market created this high, which broke this let me use something like exactly. So the market created this high. This is a high that broke this previous what high. And when the market created that high, it created this red candle. This was now the main order block, okay, for buys again. So the market came back to this order block again and started moving up and broke this high. So the new order block now is this red candle over here. And the market has come back to this order block before the market closed. That is why when GPUSD closed last week, I still anticipate what buys, but the buys now are lesser. I'll be more focused on the sell setups. You can see here, I wrote it over here. Focus on sell setups inside the zone, because buy setup is little. So the probability of buy setups now are very little. I'll be looking for more sell setups when the market comes into this zone. When I see my sell setups and my structure, okay, either a market structure break and return to origin, we go for the sell, or any other structure I see, either an ascending triangle that is broken to the downside, we enter for the sell. So this is what I'll be aiming for at this zone currently, okay. So you never miss out on whenever we're going to place this trade. You can join us live trading Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, 8 a.m. London session or 1 p.m. New York session. We either trade the London session or New York session, depending on the volatility of the market for that day. So this is what I see for GPUSD. It is already inside this order block. This is the huge order block now, okay, which is this red candle. This red candle over here, because there was a high created. The market is currently like, so for me and now we're anticipating the market to go up and then get into the resistance before we start looking for our sell setups. That's what I see for GPUSD. Same setup I see on eurusd as well. Let's see what sentiment is saying. So for sentiment, we have short 70% and we have longs 30%. Like I said, as the week starts, we'll be seeing the longs play out, where the institutions don't want you to sell the market, because if they start selling the market now, you make profits. They don't want you to make profits. They first of all take the market to the opposite direction, which is longs, taking out your stop loss, okay. Whenever they take out your stop loss, then they take the market to the actual direction where they want to, okay. So that's how the institution play their game. So 30% the institutions are long, while the shorts are the retail traders like you and I. So me currently, I'm not focused on the shorts now at the current area. I'll be focused on the shorts when the market gets into this zone, okay. When it gets into this zone and grab liquidity from this top, as soon as this liquidity is grabbed here, then I will be aiming for my shorts, or even higher above here, which is where most retail traders place their stop loss. I might be getting my entries from this top here. I'm more interested to enter a sell at the top here, or at this top. I'm more interested to enter a sell at this top than at this current position. Okay, so that's what I see currently. Then this is a swing trade. Okay, this is another trade, GPJPY. I'll be adding Ethereum to the chart, but that will be by next Sunday. And I want to know, do you guys like the white screen, or should I change it to black interface, or should I leave it to just white interface? Okay, so for last week I already explained to you guys that we had liquidity on GBPJPY lying above here and lying below here, and I told you guys the market to come and grab this liquidity. Exactly, that's what the market did. They had a little correction and boom, went up, grabbed this liquidity instantly. So the market has broken to the upside. We're expecting a correction into this support over here, and from here we'll now start aiming for the daily validation point. When the market gets to this point, then we'll now start looking for the major sells to go and grab this liquidity below here. So that's what I see currently. But for the market at the point it is right now, over here we get the support for the buys to head to this daily validation point. Okay, so that's what I see currently. You can see as well we have orders lying there. 69%, 69.635k trades or orders lying there. So the market still needs to get to that point. So from here, we're looking for our buys where we have majority of buy trades, because we have a break of structure to the upside and a return to origin, which is the last red candle there. We're looking for our buys. Okay, so from here, we're looking for our buys. the stop loss could be below here, and then take profit could be above here. Okay, at the daily validation point. This is about 1:2 risk to reward ratio. To be on the safer side, that's why I place the stop loss. You can go down to a lower time frame and get a better stop loss, okay? Or even refine this zone, okay? This red zone. So that's what I see currently for GBP JPY. Let's see what the sentiment is saying. GBP JPY. So this is sentiment. Okay, so sentiment is saying 71% short and long is 29%. Like you all know, we go with the minority. So we're going for the 29% longs for GBP JPY for this week as soon as the week starts up. So uh, the last on the list is, so a lot of you are very it was released this past week, and I want to remind you guys that for the past 5 years, the ETFs has been announced in the market. After ETFs are announced, there's always a 30% drop in the market. So we're anticipating a 30% drop on Bitcoin currently. And where I'll be going in to buy more Bitcoin is this particular point. Is about the $38,500 mark. That's the first point I'll be anticipating to buy. And then if the market decides to drop further, we're aiming for the second buys at the $31,000 mark. From there now, I'm expecting the market to keep moving up and rallying to about 90,000. So that's what I see for Bitcoin. Okay, so Daniel says you would like the dark screen. So from Sunday we'll start using the dark screen. So we'll not be using this fair screen anymore. This is the way our screen will look from next week. Okay, this is how our screen will look. But I think this is much good, and the visual quality is good as well. Changes based on the text will change from black to white, and every other thing will change. But for today, we just round up with the white screen. So any questions before we jump into the fundamentals? Any questions about the whole structures we have already analyzed? Daniel says he wants the dark screen to be added. Okay, so we're using that screen from next week. Any questions? Okay, no questions. So we dive into the fundamentals. So for the fundamentals, this is when there is massive volume and liquidity in the market. London session tomorrow morning by 10 a.m. we have full year gross domestic product growth for Germany. So we'll be watching out for that. This gross domestic product. If we have a figure higher than this, it will be good for the euro pair. This could be the trigger we needed to see the buys for euro USD. Then on Tuesday, January 16th, we have Westpac consumer confidence for the AUD. This is the Asian session. Then early London session, 8 a.m. As soon as we start trading in the morning, we have CPI for Germany, December to precise. So if we have a figure higher than this, it is good for euro. Okay, so this is 117.4, which is higher than 117.3, which is good as well. So euro is currently strong. Then employment changes for the Great Britain pound on Tuesday as well. We have 50k and we have 80k. The consensus, the previous is 50k employment changes. Then we have count change. This is climate count change. Then unemployment rate, we need this figure to be lower. If you get a figure lower than 4.3%, it is good for the Great Britain pound. Okay, so we need to see that this figure is higher than lower than 4.3%. If you get 4.1, 4.2, it is good, okay, for Great Britain pound, which is going to make the Great Britain pound to be strong exactly by 8 a.m. As soon as you get CPI, we're getting this information as well. Then CPI for Italy by 10 a.m. on Tuesday, which if you have a figure higher than 119.7, it is good for euro. Then we have economic sentiment index, which is we have 12.8 and 12.9 consensus. The previous is 12.8. So this is sentiment based on the economic activities, what the people in Germany thinks about the economy, if it's going to be improving, if it is optimistic or pessimistic. So that's what this particular sentiment is all about. And then CPI is going to give us a little bit of sneak peek, because CPI has to do with the price, the increase of products and services within this particular region of the world. Then New York session, we have by 2:30 inflation rate year over year for Canada, CPI trimmed mean year over year, CPI medium year over year, and New York Empire State Manufacturing Index. So we focused on the New York has high probability of giving the dollar a positive outlook or a negative outlook. Then on Wednesday we have inflation rate year over year for Great Britain pound, CPI. This is London session. CPI for this particular Austria, CPI for Euro Central. That's in London session. Then New York session we have retail sales, xagusd and autos, which has to do with products sold, which are not xagusd products or autos. Then we have year-over-year sales for December, year-over-year sales for autos for December, and new retail sales month over month. So this has to do with just retail sales. So if we have figures higher than this, if we have something 0.6 is good for dollar, if we have 4.1 is good for dollar, if we have 0.25 is good for dollar, which is retail sale. There is more retail sale, which is more capital gains and revenue. Then Thursday we have unemployment rate for Australian dollar, that's Asian session. Why for we don't have any major high impact news on Thursday for London session, so we're trading New York session instead. We have continuous jobless claims, initial jobless claims, and jobless claims 4-week average for the United States dollar. Then on Friday we have inflation rate year over year. Then we have retail sales for Great Britain pound in London session 8 a.m. Retail sales year over year. Retail sales X4 month over month and X4 year over year. This is for Great Britain pound. Okay, so this is where we'll be seeing. This is where we'll be seeing massive volume in the market. I have a question from Glory Raymond Mabuchi. He says, please, what is liquidity again? Okay, so we will answer that question for you. And to wrap up the week New York session by 4 p.m., we have Michigan consumer sentiment. We don't have any major high impact news like interest rate decision. Only the major high impact news we have here is retail sales, inflation rate, and unemployment rate. That's what I can see. But everything here is high impact, which means that it's going to move the market. So Glory, back to your question. Before I go ahead to answer your question, I want you to learn more about trading. If you want to learn more about trading, you can dive down to this website. It's on Seller. The link is on the description. You see here, we have different packages and investment offers. So to start our training, you need to take 3 steps. First of all, you need to sign up for a package, either a 1-month package, a 3-month package with a 5% discount, which is this amount, a 6-month package with a 10% discount, which is this amount, a 1-year package or 12-month package with 20% discount, which is this amount. Then after the package is selected, you need to select a payment method, either bank transfer, your debit card, or crypto. Then you make payment to gain access to the platform. So this is what you gain access to whenever you make payment for our academy. If you pay for 1 month, you get a 1-month intensive online bootcamp, which is worth about 200,000 naira. Then you have a guest trainer from a Forex expert, which is worth about 350,000 naira. We have guest trainers from New York, and we have a guest trainer from London. They'll be taking you on different classes, both the beginner and the advanced level. Then we have free Forex software files, which will be sent to you, okay, which is worth 50,000 naira. Then we have VIP signals. You can place trade and earn 1,000% return. You can't place a value on this because we'll be sending these signals to you and you place it on your account. The higher your account, the higher the profit you make. If you have a smaller account, you make smaller profits. So also you get free membership into our Forex VIP Mastermind group for live trading sessions, which is worth 50,000 naira. You also get Forex one-on-one sessions with me, and then you can be able to ask your questions. I'll be able to guide you on different softwares and products and services, so that I'm able to understand each topic and be able to practice each lesson very, very smooth and easily, which is worth 200,000 naira. Then we have our new book and our textbook, Forex Mastery, a guide to trading success, which is worth 50,000 naira. Then a certificate of participation and verification of becoming a profitable trader. This is where we give you our quiz and you pass the quiz. This certificate is worth 50,000 naira. You can post it on your social media handle on LinkedIn and Facebook. Then we're going to give you a $5,000 evaluation account from a partner prop firm, which is worth 40,000 naira. And this access goes to people that go for 3 months package and upwards. So if you go for this 3 months package and upwards, you gain access to that $5,000 account when you're done with the training. But if you go for the 1 month package, which is just $49, and you can just do that by coming over here, click on the package you want, and then you click on subscribe. As soon as you click on subscribe, you click on checkout. When you click on checkout, you put in your details, your phone number, and you click on pay now. It will now give you the different options to pay with your card or bank transfer. Okay, so that's what you can do and gain access to our academy instantly. So back to your question, liquidity. So let's use JPY. Yes. Okay. Please, what is liquidity? Chidema, Glory, Raymond, Mabuchi. So liquidity has to do with where traders have their stop loss line. Okay, let me just break it down. Let me break it down for you. Where traders have stop loss line. Let me say for instance, this was our trade. Let me say for instance, we placed a trade here for a sell. We placed a trade here for a sell, and most times they tell us buy at retail traders basic education, buy at support, sell at resistance, buy at support, sell at resistance, buy at support. Let's particular point, okay? And we were in profit. We aim for our target to be this last red candle, which is where we have an opposite candle. We're in profit, and before you know it, boom, the market goes against you and takes your stop loss. Okay, liquidity have been grabbed. So they could be traders who place their sells here and made money from this drop. Okay, there could be traders who place their sells here and made money from the drop, and they also wanted to place sells here and make money from the drop as well. But the market went against that and took their liquidity out. So liquidity has to do with where the opposite direction the market goes to take people's stop loss out. Let me break it down with another chart. Let me say, for instance, the market is on this is a range, this is a resistance, and this is a support, and this is the resistance over here, resistance, and this is support. And the market maker knows that a lot of people want to buy from here. Market makers wants to make profit as well. So most times the market would go on buy, sell, buy, sell. So the market maker knows that most and they will take the price down here, and take out liquidity. They will take out liquidity from this low because there was liquidity spotted on this low. There's liquidity spotted on this low and liquidity spotted on this high, which is people's stop loss. People's stop loss. The market maker doesn't want you to make money with them. They want to make money. So when after they take this stop loss, they will go back up here and what take what the stop loss of those who are on sales. They took stop loss of those who are on buys by taking the market down. You're out. People that were on sales, they take the stop loss out and then they come down into this point where they wanted to buy initially. The market maker wanted to buy here, but they will not just buy the same way. When the market goes to a particular direction, they buy or sell. Okay, so the market maker will first of all take out what the stop loss of people that are buying here. Come over here, take out stop loss of people that are selling. Then take the market back into this area they wanted to buy, and then the market maker buys. And this is what they call liquidity grab. This manipulation here is what they call liquidity grab. So that is what I see going on currently on GBPJPY. I was not surprised when I saw this liquidity grab. Okay, so the liquidity grab is currently going on. The initial direction the market wants to go for is going to be a sell. Okay, but first of all, they need to manipulate you that they are going for a buy. So when the market comes to this zone, this is when I'm looking for my massive sales to go down here and take out liquidity that is lying below here. If I'm selling, my major aim is going to be below here. Okay, but for now, I'll be taking for the buys. Have I answered your question, Rory, Raymond, Mabuchi? Any other question? Any other question? Okay. Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. Very Mabuchi. You're welcome. You're welcome. So I think this is your first time to be on our live stream. Don't forget to subscribe because we're trading live. We're trading live Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Either London session or New York session, depending on the particular time we have volatility in the markets. Okay, we're also sending free signals in our Telegram channel on our WhatsApp. The link is on the description, so just click that and join. Then if you want to join our academy and join our VIP, you already know the steps to take. I already explained it to you. If you have any further questions, you can reach out to me. The link is on the description. To join our community, get that link. You will be able to get my handle to reach out to me. So in the absence of any other question, these are our website, and these are our only website. So don't be fooled by any person. This is just our website, 10xdigitallane.com, and I'm the CEO, as you can see, Njoko Marco Anthony. Okay, so these are packages like I explained to you earlier: the basic 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, and the 1 year package. Okay. And these are some of the feedback I've gotten from our students, like Tony Sistus. I love how easy it was to get started, especially with all the tutorials. I quit my second job with the income coming from 10x Crypto Academy. Okay, now he says, I still remember what you told me that time. Everything, I am still sticking to all of them. And Neka, knowing and having you as a mentor is the best thing that has happened to me. So our passion, why we do what we do, is we are good leaders. Okay. We want to lead people to be able to achieve financial freedom. And what makes us happy is seeing a transformation in your life when you become less bothered about money and live the life that you love. Okay, that's why we want to always give you the right information, the right tools, the right guidance, and the right support and community you need to be able to achieve success in the forex industry. I have had a lot of experience, and I don't want anybody to pass through me to have the rough experiences I had. I want them to be able to have it smooth and steady and be able to see the good side of trading, because I know that there's always a rough side of trading and a good side of trading. Any challenge you see in any trading endeavor you go into, just see it as the part of the obstacles you need to face to be able to achieve success in this current industry. Okay, the losses, you need to learn to accept losses, and if you're able to shape your mind to be able to accept losses, you see yourself turning out to become a winner as well. Okay, so I really appreciate you watching to this point. And I hope that you'll be able to take part in all the opportunities we are offering you in our social media handles on WhatsApp, on Telegram, and any other social media handle will be participating on. Okay, so have a profitable trading week. This is your boy once more, Anthony Phillips Njopo, and I wish you a profitable trading week. Peace.